Welcome all crazy people of the internet, this is Cubis with another episode of the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. And let's go into this puzzle of today that last time, sorry for that random cut guys, it was like, I don't know what happened, but I was recording, I solved this puzzle, I can't remember if I'm doing it right or not, but I solved it, I was excited, I done a few things and my PC decided to crash and I lost all the footage. Yeah, that happens in the business of recording and that is just sick. And we have to explore all those windows like this, I think. If I am correct, probably. I will beat this level fast, very fast. What you have missed?
This last piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free.
Okay. And I increased the volume of the game. 24th April. My love, what a beautiful spring and what a marvelous day. Our dear youngest child's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms, and without a doubt he will soon be talking. I am sure that his first words will be for you. He missed you so much, as do I. Are you sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers? I thought that 14th September, my darling. I know that you're thinking I'm insistent, but we absolutely must legitimize our union. We cannot live in a sin all our lives. 3rd March. Rest assured, my dear, that I understand your position is not easy. But have you thought about ours, the children's and mine? What? Have you thought about ours, the children's and mine? And I cannot allow our children's future to be compromise. Think about it, my love. What is a so-called scandal next to the well-being of your family? We must become husband and wife legally to finally form a real family. And the world.
A packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
I have you now. God damn it, he's wearing a strip clothes.
Ah, Watson, you have gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
Yeah, right.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Yeah.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
He's running away. Get him.
Where else could I have hidden them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency, may he rest in peace, would not notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
I can corruption.
With the bishop no more, you are therefore the apostolic director of the diocese, are you not?
Well, yes, but only until someone else is appointed.
I am certain that the Honourable Bishop of York, whom I have the privilege of knowing well enough for him to listen to what I have to say, would recognize your qualities for the post.
Yeah.
If I receive new responsibilities, it will be through my faith and devotion, nothing else.
Yeah, right.
Do you understand that you are the prime suspect in this terrible murder?
What? But that's ridiculous.
Think for one moment, who profits from this crime?
Not me.
I think so, yes. With the Bishop of Knightsbridge no longer here, you are now the Apostolic Director of the diocese, are you not?
Yes, until another incumbent is appointed, but
A position which should logically come to you. The police will not overlook that.
they will never believe you.
But of course they will. Do not forget who I am, Reverend.
I'm Sherlock.
You are odious. Here are the stems that you were looking for.
Oh.
You have one.
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious? Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't think so. It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal Library, which doesn't leave him with a lot of free time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Interesting.
I've answered your questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
I'm afraid not, Reverend. Not just yet. All right, now we can open the safe.
Yeah, we have now these things, these that you can see, and if you actually choose to blackmail this dude, you will lose the possibility to use them, but you will need to find them all hidden in this room, and there are a few I cannot remember like exactly where, but I think one is in this place, another one is somewhere there in the bushes. It's hiding in the bushes, and one is on the here on the edge. Just if you actually place blackmail, and that's all. So we need to open this safe, and this safe is very similar to Sudoku. I can tell you that, because or maybe not. We will see. No shit. And you cannot make them cross like that or like that or like that. That's just so annoying. Okay, where's the last one goes? Fuck. No, shit. Damn it. Okay. I don't not know how to solve this puzzle. So because of that thing, I am not happy. Huh. And there is one spot that I need to put, but damn it. Where to put it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. What if I... Shit. Okay, we need to put this thing somewhere. I need to put this in this row, the last one, but in this spot actually, but I can't. Because if I put it here, it connects that. And if I put that there, it connects there. And this puzzle is just annoying as hell. And yeah, don't choose blackmailing the church guy, because he will screw you over. I know there is a possible, really simple explanation how to complete this puzzle, but I'm not a brainiac. Maybe like, nah, that will do the same freaking thing. Yes, it will do, and it will not work, and I can choose to do that, or yeah, and I can put
Impossible to open.
impossible to open. There is some logical explanation how to complete this puzzle. Like
Now I can open the
this.
chest.
Yes. Let's see what's in the safe.
Here we are. I am eager to discover what remarkable treasure could justify such an act of barbarity.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
Yeah, right.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough. This time you won't stop me.
Catch him, Watson.
Catch him,
What the-
Watson.
But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
But why? Now I will probably go into Watson's shoes and I will need to catch it. No? Damn it.
He's escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible acts?
Some
The
gold.
Reverend was telling the truth. Nothing important was locked inside the chest, apart from a few religious items which are hardly worth stealing.
So, we haven't made any headway. Perhaps the police will.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson. We are leaving.
And we are leaving without any trace. So what do we found there, huh? Nothing important, yeah? Okay. Good, good. Let's leave, Watson. Ding! Let's go home! Okay, that was fun. This quest was really fun. And the episode is going to the end. Probably pretty soon, goddammit. And hope you enjoyed it. Because I love this game. Look, there was that thing.
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over. And naturally, I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
Holmes is like, you're my bitch now. Holmes, you're a killing machine. Okay, we have this. Okay. Oh my God, we have scalpel, pincher, brush, acid, water.
There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it. I can't do that.
Yeah, brush.
Ah, I can make out WCCH.
What does it
What
mean?
do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how best to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
Okay. What's next? Piece of rope, a finger.
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a cane. Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine.
A canine, yeah?
Tooth mark, black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting.
Interesting. What should we now?
I can't do.
No?
I can't.
No? Okay, we have scalpel. Yes, we can take that.
Tooth mark. I can't.
What's next in our
I can't.
agenda?
I can't.
No, we can.
Fragments of skin. A phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off. It was ripped off.
Whoa.
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
Yes, Watson, yes. But what the fuck? Bite off the
This
finger?
fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Like acid.
I can't.
And brush?
This stone is granite, covered in black paint.
Why? Huh, interesting.
I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough.
No, not a scalpel.
A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them. These small stones resemble the pieces found in the footprints at the bishop's house. Granite, painted black.
Okay.
Black and damp earth. I must compare the samples of earth that I found. This rope is only worn on one side.
But why?
I must compare the samples. And if I mixed this earth with another substance...
What substance? We don't have any substances here.
Now it must all be
Stirred? Yeah.
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
Oh.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
I'll get it.
Indeed, Watson, indeed. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this episode, the third episode of Sherlock Holmes. And see you in the next episode. Cubis is out.